think there's in the stream. If you chat, let me go ahead and test it. Hello world. Let's see. Yep, there it is right there. You will be in the corner with me right there. All night long. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Shouldn't take too long. I think there's 60 seconds per pick. So you guys will be helping me kind of draft out this team a little bit. And, between picks, we can go ahead and check out, the market that's in absolute shambles right now. World Liberty Finance dropped literally their coin or whatever today.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
Nah, well, I don't want to say it's all over, but it's just like I really don't know what people expected with this. I don't understand. Like, did people think like this was going to be some miracle that was going to save the market? I don't know. By the way, I'm picking number 7. I'm number 7 in the draft. We're drafting now, apparently. If I go maybe refresh this. Let me refresh this real quick. Hopefully this isn't. Sometimes with the sleeper app, it's like delayed a lot, but I think we're drafting right now. 60 seconds per pick, yeah. Not to be confused with the 24 hours per pick that we had in the other Bobo League. By the way, guys, I put it in the Bobo chat. We're doing a fantasy football draft for that too, which is just now wrapping up. And there's going to be some prizes for that too. I'm going to make a Bobo fantasy football title belt that actually looks pretty cool. You can do some cool customized title belts, things like that. And yeah, that's going to be the Bobo Championship. For whoever wins it, I entered it too, so I will try to win, and I will try to hold off everybody from taking the title. I would like to just keep the title as well. It's going to look pretty cool when I order it. So it was free. And it's near floor. Bobo NFT 777 is the best in the collection, and it's near floor. Yeah, Stecky is in there. Stecky is number 11. Stecky is number 11. There's Hanak at number 9. Guardian at number 8. This person that has the Hayden Davis profile picture. No idea that. There you go. The draft has started. And foreign investments is on the clock. He just took Jamar Chase. Okay, this is going fast. Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson. I picked number 7, so it's going to be a little interesting here. I was thinking, oh man, I guess I play it safe and just take Derrick Henry around here. I'll see who falls to me though, I guess. I'm picking right in the middle of the pack. So it's going to be a little weird. I'm going to have to play it out. Usually, like, my best years playing fantasy football, I've picked like number 6 though. So 6, 7 right in the middle of the pack, kind of fill out the draft. So we're going to see what happens. CD Lamb went number 4. Damn.
You ever been on life support?
Oh, Gibbs went number wow, they're going to let me get... Okay, well, they're not going to let me get Justin Jefferson. I was thinking I was going to get Justin Jefferson. I guess I'll play it safe and get Derrick Henry. Amos St. Brown, how many points did he have? I'll play it safe. I'm playing it safe, and I took Derrick Henry at number 7. There aren't really that many solid running backs out there, I would say. From the other previous draft I did, so I'm not like, Derrick Henry's pretty old, but I'm not the most exciting pick, I think, but I would love to have Genty on the squad, just a rookie. I would really like to see Genty fall back around this way. He definitely won't though. There's going to be like another 10 picks before he gets me. Also, this is a 12-team league, so you know, every pick matters because, you know, players are going to be stretched pretty thin. Lamar Jackson went in the first round. What the hell just happened?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Malik Neighbors went right after. Oh, could I have... Why did I pick... I wish I could have drafted number 9 or something. Like, oh, man. Okay, well, that's... All right, those are some... They took those pretty high. Yeah. Bobo Billions, says Alex. Bobina Council. Man, Bobina Council, I saw your one of one NFT that somebody made or whatever. It was really cool. Like, man, if we could, I want to make like an NFT collection in like the style of kind of like the Remilios, of just like Bobo. It would go so fucking hard. Like they have, like there's that one like the Steady Teddies that, you know, they do like their own version of the bear or whatever. But if you like Bobo-fied those, or like even did like Pepe and Mumu versions of those, it would go so fucking hard. Like nobody has really done that yet, and oh my god, it would look so badass. I think it would do really well. I genuinely don't know how to do that art style like that. The Remilio art style. I don't know how people are making these derivatives or whatever, unless they're like going in and just like pulling metadata and shit, which I was too lazy to try to figure that out. But just to get like layers or whatever and like make their own layers. But just that whole art style is so foreign to me. There went Genty went number 12 right there. Damn, that's
fatality.
You know, I wish I had Genty on a team this year. I would have loved to have Genty. I'm bullish on Genty. I think he does well, even though people were kind of bearish on him in the preseason. McCaffrey's gone. Amos St. Brown. I thought about taking St. Brown, honestly, but Nico Collins and Genty back to back. It's pretty good. We got, I guess I can't say who I want on stream because people are probably watching me, but I see people on the list over here that I might like. So I wonder, I've been trying to figure out how to do the, what is the chat. Hold on real fast. Someone said Josh Jacobs. I'm trying to figure out how to do the like on, you know, Pontalk where they highlight a comment or whatever. That's what I'm trying to do. Someone said take a kicker next. Oh, Trading Benjamin said take a kicker next. Shock the world. Huntsman is running out of time. He took Puka Nakua. Not a bad pick. Devon Achan is sitting up there. Something was going on with Achan. I think he was hurt. Or God damn it. Hanak took fucking Brock Bowers, bro. Son of a
fatality.
Dude, they're taking these. Okay. I'm so pissed. I don't have Brock Bowers in any league that I'm in, and I really wanted Brock Bowers on a team. I guess I'll never get him. I wanted him last year too. I still don't got him. Brock Bowers is just like a really, you know, badass tight end, like a little mini Rob Gronkowski. I guess I'll never have him on my fucking team. I don't know. Jake Bates shocked the world. Yeah, someone took Brock Bowers. I was hoping he would kind of like fall back here a little bit. He was in my section. I'm gonna have the same team as I do last time if this guy falls to me. I'm not gonna say who it is. Guardian's picking right now. He picked Josh Jacobs. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna take AJ Brown. I'll take AJ Brown from the Eagles. Wide receiver right there. I don't really see any other, you know, I think that's okay. That's all right. You know, it's all right. You know, it's all right. Trey McBride is a better tight end value a little later. It says Thomas is a better wide receiver. Brian Thomas from Jacksonville. I should have took Thomas. I should have took Brian Thomas. I'm not familiar with Brian Thomas's game. Did I just screw that up? I'm bullish on the Eagles this year, though. I'm bullish on the Eagles. It pains me to say that as a Cowboys fan, but I think the Eagles are going to be really dominant this year. I'm looking at their depth chart, and I'm just like, yeah, they're going to be better than they were last year, I think, even when they won the damn Super Bowl. Hayden Davies is picking right now. Looks like whoever this dicey rolls picked Achan. Brian Thomas is still sitting there, so he's dropping because people just don't watch Jaguar games, I guess. London. Brown is great, but always hurt. Yeah, true. This is going to be his breakout year. I don't know. I'm not super bullish on AJ Brown really either. It's just I'm playing it safe in the 12-team league. I have some other ones I'm going to take some shots on down here. We're going to see where we end up here down here. I had Trey McBride a year or so ago, and I had him the year he did really bad. I think. Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of I picked Sam Laporta last year from the Detroit Lions, and he was absolute garbage. So I'm scared of Sam Laporta. Take Chase Brown next. You can be the Bobo Brown Bears. Someone took Josh Allen. Bucky Irving. Really? Hopefully I get some value down here because see, I'm looking down here. I like Jaden Daniels. I guess I better just better be quiet because they're gonna pick my guys. Oh yes, look, as soon as I someone took Jalen Hurts early. So there goes my combo. Damn it. Shock the world, Jackson Dart. Chase Brown, running back. I mean, he's up there. He's sitting up there. Points projected. Just click him real quick. Check out Chase Brown. Oh, I got him queued. Hold up. Just trying to look at him. Chase Brown. What did he do last year? Oh, he gets a lot of receiving? Okay. So he's a good PPR pickup too. He does a lot of catches out the backfield. Okay. And he's gone. Someone took him as soon as I was looking at him. Yeah, and he's gone. This is the worst idea ever. Live stream your draft and have everybody listen to what you want. I'm going to start saying random stuff now. There's some good picks down here though. I see some that I want. Jackson Dart, shock the world. Tony Romo, just for the vibes. There goes McBride. He's off the board now. We are 2 picks away from our 3rd pick. Kamara and I like James Cook a lot. I think James Cook is kind of like underrated. They have another running back on that squad though, I believe. Man, there's really been a run on running backs. Look at all these running backs that have gone off the board here. Holy crap. Holy cow. I already know who I'm taking. It's fine. It's only money. It's just money. James Cook he's solid. He said, Jaden Daniels, let's ride. Yeah, I kind of want that. Someone took George Kittle. All right, so Jaden Daniels or Jackson Smith in Jigba. I really like Jackson Smith and Jigba. Do you think I should just go ahead and grab Jaden Daniels, though? Daniels, ride it? Gotcha. Let's go. Chat said Jaden Daniels. We're going Jaden Daniels. I like it. It's cool. Pretty solid so far. A.J. Brown, Derrick Henry, Jaden Daniels. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now we got to add some flashy pieces. Yeah, I think Jaden Daniels. I actually don't know how Jaden Daniels went this low. Considering how many QBs went in front of him. So that's a pretty good pick. Yeah, I agree. Let it ride. Let it ride. So.
Bruh.
Guardian's going. He got Neighbors, Jacobs, and we don't know who's picking yet. Top 3 QB. Now you have one of each position. Yeah, I like doing that too. Like when I fill out these drafts, especially like larger leagues or whatever, I just like getting the starter for each position instead of necessarily getting like backups and stuff like that. I try to fill out the starting lineup like as quickly as possible, even if that means like taking a tight end earlier or whatever. I don't know. It's Lamar Jackson, Brock Bowers, Breece Hall's pretty nice lineup for Hanak there. We'll see. We'll see what, if Derrick Henry doesn't, pass away this year. He's of old age. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, he's in good shape though, so it's fine. It's only money. No big deal. Let's go check on It's Only Money for what is this? World Liberty Finance. Higgins is off the board. World Liberty Finance is off the board. Hey, like I said, I don't know what people were really thinking. Like when it came to World Liberty Finance today, I don't know, because the market. It's Labor Day, y'all. Like it's Labor Day. There's low volume. I saw people arguing about how projects were bearish because of like there's low volume. They have no volume, and it was like Sunday on Labor Day weekend, and I'm like, bro, this is literally like the most low volume weekend you could possibly, analyze volume on. Is like Labor Day weekend for stocks or anything like that. So tomorrow, when the markets open. On Tuesday, I think it's gonna be very volatile. People are gonna be waiting. I mean, we're about to find out here in the next, I think the next 15 minutes or so. Gold, unless the gold's already open. The DXY. Let me go check that real quick. Where's gold? Is gold already open? Yeah, gold's open. Gold's moving up right now. DXY has not opened up yet. That will open, I think, in the next 15 minutes or so. I think they open on the half hour. Stock futures are open. They're down. So futures are starting to open up. Starting to see a little bit of the market's going to do. So we're going to get some volatility probably overnight for sure into tomorrow morning. It's going to be a crazy 4 days, I think, trading. And things have been sold off quite a bit already, so wouldn't be surprised if I saw some scam wicks, some scam bounces, just a lot of chop, volatility. Things are looking absolutely cooked across the market, not gonna lie. Especially our beloved meme coins, which we will get more into. The meme coin sell-off is just, I don't know, bro. It's like
80% of the supply in the hands of insiders. This is completely broken. Goes without saying that this does not build community.
Yeah, I agree, Murad. Open up a can of sparkling water. Stecky took Mike Evans. He has James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Amon St. Brown, and Mike Evans. Huntsman is going. I cannot believe Jackson Smith in Jigba is still there. I shouldn't have said that out loud. There's no way he falls to me. I was going to take him with the last pick. You know, Jaden Daniels and Scary Terry would be a kind of nice combo too. I could take Scary Terry. I think I'm. It's pretty good. Sam Laporta is kind of sitting down there at tight end right now too. Joe Burrow. He took Joe Burrow. I'm taking Jackson Smith and I'm taking Njigba. I can't believe he fell to me. Ranked number 29 at pick number 40. That's a steal. Yeah, people don't know about Jackson Smith. He was going crazy last year. Like, yeah, I think is he only like year two player, something like that. Yeah, year 2. Last year, like he was putting up some really good numbers. Yeah, he's solid, man. That's a steal. I stole him. I have him on my other league. I picked him earlier than that. So like I would have went Scary Terry right there, but I think Smith and Jigba's a way better pick right there. Yeah, he's awesome. You got Jackson too? Yeah, man. Like Jackson's a cool player. Like, I'm glad I got him on both my teams. I can't believe he dropped that low. Just nobody knows who he is. That's cool. Sure, why not? Now I feel a lot better about my team. With AJ Brown, Jackson, Jaden Daniels, and then Derrick Henry. If we can get a steal somewhere at running back, or maybe something like let's go look at the running backs real quick. Let's see if he's still there. I mean, did somebody already take this guy at running back?
Oh, come on, dude.
Someone got auto-picked. They picked Sutton. That's cool. There's no... Oh my gosh, Huntsman already took him. Trayvon Henderson from the Patriots was usually someone who would fall later in the rounds. Henderson was taken a few picks before in the 4th round right here. So Henderson went very early. That's who I was kind of hoping maybe he would fall in the later rounds, but I guess not. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna definitely have to scoop up a running back. I see one right now that I might try to pick up. CD and Jackson are my two. That's super solid. In my other league, I have Jackson and Chase. Jamar Chase. I have the number 1 pick, and I was like, I took Chase. I was like, oh no. And then I paired him with Jackson. I was like, hell yeah. Isaiah Pacheco, man, they are going nuts with the running backs right now. So I might just take what the draft gives me, and swipe up some of these tight ends, wide receivers, and just find some gold later on, because it's a 12-team league, so everybody's gonna have a weak spot. With some area. I don't know. We'll see what happens. RJ Harvey is a rookie set up for success. Who's RJ Harvey? Oh, the running back in Denver. Yeah, that's true. 4 touches and preseason start. Harvey was the first running back to record a carry. Who's he got? RJ. So he's ranked number. He's with J.K. Dobbins and a bunch of other people I've never heard of. So yeah, he's 5'8", 205. What college? UCF. Okay. Yeah, that is probably a steal right there too, huh? Yeah, Henderson. Yeah, somebody already took Henderson off the board. He went really early. I was kind of surprised with that. That's who I was probably going to pick on the wraparound here, but he's gone. I do like that RJ Harvey, though. Chuba Hubbard is really highly ranked up here. Why? He did a lot last year. Chuba Hubbard had some really solid numbers last year. Chuba Hubbard. Rico Dowdle is behind him. Chuba Hubbard. Man, who would you pick? You would pick R.J. Harvey or Chuba Hubbard? DeAndre Swift is there too. Who's behind DeAndre Swift? Nobody. Roscoe Johnson. You know, DeAndre Swift might be the move here too. I don't know. I gotta take a bear, maybe. You know, I gotta take a bear. Chuba good. Team is just awful. Yeah, I agree. Marvin Harrison Jr. was still there. DK Metcalf is still on the board. He's in Pittsburgh. Sam Laporta's there. Patrick Mahomes. DJ Moore is a kind of a nice pick. Just because I don't think Chicago really has anyone else to throw to. Dang, someone took Rashid Rice, even though he's suspended 6 games. They took him in the 5th round. Damn. Okay. I'm kind of, yeah, there goes Chuba Hubbard right there. I'm kind of feeling like Swift a little bit. There goes DK Metcalf. You know, I'm not gonna say it because I don't know if they're gonna. I know who I'm gonna get here. Okay, someone just took Patrick Mahomes. All right, there are tight ends on the board. Sam Laporta is still there. He is the highest ranked right now, 47. Do I take Sam Laporta, or do I wait for a tight end on the wraparound? You think I take? I think I got to kind of take a running back here, right? DeAndre Swift. None of those tight ends. Okay. I'm gonna take DeAndre Swift. I think DeAndre Swift will go. I think he might do pretty well this year. I'm taking DeAndre Swift. I'm taking DeAndre Swift. I got a feeling the Bears. I think Caleb Williams is gonna have a little bit of a bounce back year. I mean, it was his rookie year. I think he'll be a little bit better, and they'll have a little bit of a DeAndre Swift action there. I don't know. Yeah, need a running back for sure. I need a running back because Derrick Henry is, you know. With DeAndre Swift, he gets a lot of receptions too. Not really. But he's a running back. Let's see here. Fantasy. He's solid. He's getting like 12, 13 a game. Just kind of chilling. Bucky? I don't think Bucky was there. No, Bucky's not there. Bucky was gone. The running backs, it was getting really thin. That's why I kind of had to go running back there. You had like David Montgomery. R.J. Harvey was still there. Then Aaron Jones. You know, that was pretty much it. I think I had to go DeAndre Swift there. I'm actually probably lucky that Swift was still there, honestly. Probably lucky. So there you go. There's you would take another running back? I don't know. We're gonna I always hate drafting running backs. But that's probably why I lose all the time, so you know.
Bruh.
Let's see here. Someone took Sam Laporta. Guardian took Sam Laporta. Tight end. We still don't have a tight end. I do see a tight end that I want. I hope nobody takes them. I'm gonna take a fly. I see 2 tight ends that I like. So good call on fading the tight end because there is still some tight end. You know, I don't know what the word is for it. There's a lot of tight ends down there. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
No diddy. Scattaboo, Cam Scattaboo, Caleb Johnson. Anyone watching UNC versus TCU tonight? Bills college. Bill Belichick's college debut. I gotta watch that too. Brock Bowers. Yeah, Brock Bowers went early 2nd round. I was hoping to get Brock Bowers as my 2nd pick. Didn't happen. I came into this draft wanting to get Brock Bowers, and I wasn't going to take him 1st pick, but, you know, I still don't have a fantasy team where I've ever had Brock Bowers. I would. Brock Bowers is Bobo coded. Bobo Bowers. That's what we call him. Let's go to all real quick. DJ Moore is sitting up there at number 51. David Montgomery is sitting up there. It's kind of like the last running back. Wow, David Montgomery was pretty solid last year. Jahmyr Gibbs is... Oh, I don't know. He's up there. I wouldn't want anything to do with the Steelers offense. Yeah, I'm staying away from him too. Xavier Worthy is alright. He's cool. I like Zay Flowers a lot. He's the number 1 wide receiver on Baltimore. He's chilling right there. Travis Hunter. You need to. Okay, I got something to ask. The chat real quick. Well, I'm not going to say it until it gets there, but I'll ask you this. There's a tight end that's available right here. And who do you think I'm talking about? He's a rookie. Bobina Cancel says, you guys are so knowledgeable about sports. I love the NFL and the NBA. But, play a lot of fantasy football. And, yeah. Let's see. Waddle. I'll say it when it gets around here, but I think I can get him on the BD Crypto. Meme Supreme. That's exactly. Yep, that's exactly who I'm talking about. Yep, all of you got it. That's exactly who I'm talking about. I think he might be good. He looks pretty damn good. Yeah, him too. Yeah. That's who I really want. He's still kind of down there. They haven't really done a run. I mean, Kelsey's still there. Mark Andrews is still there. Ingram is still there. So I might attempt to grab him on the wraparound. Xavier Worthy just went. DJ Moore is still sitting there, wide receiver. I'm gonna have 2 Bears on the team, man. That doesn't sound nice. I could have Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. Let's see. Zay Flowers. I'm a Zay Flowers fan. I think Zay Flowers is cool. I'm gonna take. This is a PPR league too, by the way. So I'm like, I like the Ravens this year. I'm gonna have 2 Ravens though. I'm gonna have Derrick Henry and Zay Flowers. Who am I gonna pick? Let's yeah, that's true. I'm going Zay Flowers. I'm going Zay. I'm bullish on Zay Flowers. I like him. Number 1 wide receiver on Baltimore. I think Baltimore's gonna have a really good year. What year is Zay Flowers in? Yeah, Zay Flowers. This is his 2nd year. He had a really nice year last year. 2nd, 3rd year. Last year, what was his stats last year? Yeah, he's a good number 3. I wanted him as like a flex. Like Zay Flowers in the flex is pretty cool. So now we're gonna try to target our guy on the wraparound here. Smith and Brown together isn't bad. If one gets hurt, the other is even better. Yeah, that'd be true. Is he still there? Yeah, Devontae Smith is still there. He'll be gone here soon. Man, well, there he goes. Devontae Smith is gone. Travis Kelce is still there because Travis Kelce is ass. Travis Kelce reminds me of Jason Witten in his final years. He's solid as hell. Like in, football wise, he's solid. He's gonna make some big plays in games and stuff. But fantasy wise, he's cooked. You're done. You're washed. It's over.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about the Jaden Daniels pick, though. I think we kind of got a nice squad with that right there. You think Kelsey is done? I think Kelsey's done too. I don't even know if he'll. I'm not gonna say. I was like, I don't even know if he'll make it the whole year. I don't know. He was looking really rough last year. Like he was putting up some like goose eggs last year. Yeah, Travis Swift is washed. So. Yeah,
Touchdown, Bears!
I clicked that right as Odunzie was drafted, the wide receiver for the Bears. Still some really good picks here. Okay, I hope. Let's go look at the tight ends real quick. Okay, so I'll say this side of the draft over here, on this side, on the back end, they're picking some sleeper picks early. Like we saw Trayvon Henderson go early. We saw what was another? Brock Bowers went really early. He's not really a sleeper. He just kind of went earlier. So I feel like these guys are eating a little more over here. This side is kind of just going crazy. So I don't think our guy is gonna go before he gets to me. Well, we'll find out though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks. I hope so. Even if he is there, I think it's still like, I mean, it's a gamble, but you know, Brock Bowers was a gamble too, and I think Indianapolis needs that, you know, that player. Aaron Jones takes the pick. Go check the market real quick. Oh, look at there. Ethereum is kind of bouncing a little bit. Not really. Bitcoin is bouncing a little bit. Solana, I mean, I'm just looking at the hourly candles, so nothing really. We aren't really going to know anything until tomorrow morning. This market is just looking cooked, deep fried. You might as well have brought this market to the cookout because it's absolutely cooked. Speaking of cooked, Travis Kelce just went. He is off the board. I think, you know, Benjamin Cohen saying Benjamin Cohen things. Benjamin Cohen saying ETH could go back to 3,500. What do you think? You know, that's also what Keyboard Monkey is saying. Keyboard Monkey. Harold Fannin Jr. Trust the process, says Trading Benjamins. You know, I don't know. A lot of people are saying 3,500. Where is this 3,500 level coming from? I gotta go look at it myself. I have not zoomed out that much. Let me go look at it on the daily real quick. And wow, they're thinking the lows here. I guess like right here. They think a complete retrace back to this level right here, 3,500. Yeah, I would say more 3,800. I don't know if it'll get 3,500. But I mean, the charts, like the thing is like we've only pulled back to 4,300 and everything is absolutely decimated right now. So it's like how much more can you scare the market? Like, you know, Bitcoin is still even trading at, you know, 107, 108, 109. And just like the Ethereum ecosystem, the Solana ecosystem's absolutely shredded right now. It's just like bro, what? Just I don't know. And the volume across the board is really bad. Oh, I was about to be so pissed. Like Warren just went, but it was a running back Warren. I'm taking Tyler Warren right here. We took him tight end. There you go. Warren, back to back.
You ever been on life support?
That was scary for me. It's like they're stream sniping me. We took Warren, took him off the board. You know, I don't know who we're gonna pick next, but that scared me. Yeah, I don't even know who's this. Jalen Warren. Okay, Jalen Warren. Oklahoma State Cowboy, Jalen Warren. He's in his 3rd or 4th year, and I don't really know him, so I don't know. What is he on the depth chart? Well, damn, he's the #1 running back off the depth chart. Damn, the Steelers are struggling. Calvin Austin is your #2 wide receiver. DK Metcalf is your #1. Aaron Rodgers is your QB. Oh, Lord. I love Aaron Rodgers, but, you know. Janu Smith is your tight end. You know, Janu Smith might eat on the Steelers because there's nobody else to throw to, really. I could see him getting a lot of just receptions. I think he did really well in the last part of the year, too. That's what they said. Well, hold on. Not really. Well, when he was healthy, he was going crazy. Look at these numbers. Yeah, it was at the end of the year. He was scoring like 20 points a game. So why the hell didn't I draft him? I should have took Janu Smith. Maybe I'll take him back next. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Travis Hunter is still there. Anybody want Travis Hunter on your team? I don't know.
Game over.
Travis Hunter. What is Travis Hunter gonna do?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't see Travis Hunter doing much. What if he just goes off like completely? I don't know. Like a Percy Harvin type deal. Maybe he'll be returning kicks and stuff. He's like the player of the draft, and I'm just like fading him. Would be funny if that dude meant to take Warren and messed it up. Yeah, I was only saying Warren. I wasn't saying TJ Warren. He was like, Hunter playing offense and defense in the NFL is tough. Yeah, I was like, you know, I don't know what they're going to do with, you know, I don't know. Jacksonville has some pretty good wideouts too already, like that are getting slept on. So I don't know how that's going to work out, like fantasy wise. Travis Hunter just went with Stecky, just picked Travis Hunter though. He's gone, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Mark Andrews is also available at tight end. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go scroll down through here to see who else is available. Cam Scatabo down there. Kyle Pitts. Nick Chubb. Hell no. Caleb Johnson. Wow, some absolute trash down here right now. Starting to get into defenses and stuff. Travis will be solid, but yeah, I don't trust Trevor Lawrence either. Jordan Addison is good if you don't mind him missing the first 3 games. Yeah, Addison is pretty good, right? Minnesota. Let me go look at this. I mean, it's getting to that point where it's like you're looking for people that are. This is PPR. Yeah. Addison's pretty dope. He's suspended. Well, we're gonna have to pick somebody. We're on the clock right now, and you know, we're looking at let's go to flex. Is Jordan Addison there still? I think someone just took him. Yeah, someone just took him right in front of me. Now I'm panicking. I'm gonna take. I know this is pretty bad, but I want to take. I want to take Mark Andrews just for Tyler Warren insurance, in case Tyler Warren's like absolute ass. Should I do that? That's what I'm doing. I know I know that wasn't the best move, but I like Mark Andrews too. And I didn't see anybody I liked yet down here. You are on the clock. That was...
no, 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 no.
You know, Mark Andrews was out. I had Mark Andrews last year, and he was trash like the entire year. But then he started coming on at the end of the year, and he was good like the prior year. He just, for whatever reason, the first half of last year, he was just trash. So, that'll cover my tight end woes, though. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they can fuse together and make a good tight end. Yeah, I was going to pick Jordan Addison, and then I didn't see someone picked him right in front of me, so I panicked, and I was like, oh, God, Mark Andrews. I would have picked, like, a damn, what was this? I should have picked Loveland, huh? Loveland's a rookie, too. I should have picked Loveland. He has more upside. I could have picked the two rookies. But, you know, Mark Andrews. I'm bullish on the Ravens. I have too many damn Ravens. I have Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, and Derrick Henry. Holy crap. And, you know, maybe that's not the worst thing, though. Like I said, I'm bullish on the Ravens. Let's go look at some more flex players here. Do I take, well, he might not be there. Cam Scatterbo. I'll just keep drafting tight ends. Kyle Pitts next. Here's one. Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler is still on the board. I believe he's starting, right? Yeah, Austin Eckler is a starting running back. And he's all right. He's a starter. They're saying he's washed. They're calling you washed, Austin. Because you are. But, you know, he was just now taken off the board. So Austin Eckler is gone. They are stream sniping me, ladies and gentlemen. They are stream sniping me right now. Damn it.
Bag up, Terry. Put in reverse, Terry.
Oh my gosh. They have my stream loaded up right now, and they are they're watching. Evan Ingram just went. Evan Ingram. Let me go back to all. Who is Quinshawn Judkins? Oh, I know him. He is a rookie. Where's he at? Quinshawn Judkins. Wow, he's like number 4 depth chart on the Browns. No, thank you. I'm all off of that. Krosky Merritt is the Washington running back you want. Possibly. Kyler Murray off the board. I might shock the world right here and take a defense. I don't know. Do I shock the world and take a defense? Are we that far into the draft where I can do that? We're getting close to the defenses. Don't really want to, but Cam Scatterbo. I could take Scatterbo. You think I take Scatterbo? What if he turns into like a goal line hawk, you know? He just starts going crazy. Yes, there you go. They're stream sniping right now. Krosky. And it's gone. And it's gone.
And it's gone.
Stream snipers. Those damn stream snipers. Chris Godwin is gone. That's a pretty solid pick for this low. He's still there. Still there. Why the hell is Judkins ranked that high? I don't know. Brian Robinson, what's he doing? He's Christian McCaffrey's backup. Cam Scatterbo. What's Scatterbo? He is behind Tyrone Tracy. You know, Scatterbo might be a sleeper, bro. Like, I don't. Tyrone Tracy, is he good? Like, let me go look at his numbers from last year. He's alright. I think Scatabo might. Yeah, that's who I'm looking at. That defense that you just put in the chat. Yeah, that's who I wanted to take, but I'm kind of looking at Scatabo right now. I might take him just for some bench. Taking Scatabo. What if he turns into the next Peyton Hillis or Danny Woodhead? You know, Danny Woodhead. How big is he? He's 5'11", 215. Okay, he's pretty good size running back. I thought he was smaller than that. That's pretty decent size for a running back. That's about your average running back size. I think he got a little potential. I can see why people are bullish on him after looking at that depth chart. If that defense comes back around, I might look at that. You said Keon Coleman, maybe the Buffalo's best wide receiver as well. Yeah, I do agree with that. Where is he down here? Amari Cooper just went. Oh, Keon Coleman just went in front of Scatabo. Hollywood Brown coming back from injury. Golden is gone, right? Is Golden gone? Yeah, Golden should be long gone from the Packers. Jalen Reed. Keenan Allen. Old as shit, Keenan Allen. But he just keeps on putting up solid numbers, man. It's like you just plug Keenan Allen in and it's like, 10 points. PPR wise with upside. But who's he behind now? He's a third option now? Yeah, I'm cool. Somebody finally took Judkins for whatever reason he was there. I might take I will take that defense if it gets around to me. You said McMillan? I don't know. Let's see, McMillan. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm looking for him. Maybe they did. I don't see him. Panthers wide receiver? I don't see him. They must be gone. Yeah, I think they're gone. They're gone. Tootin, running back from Jacksonville's gone. Jared Goff is there for a pretty decent backup QB. Switching out between Jared Goff and man, I don't really want to be switching out from Jaden Daniels at all, though. But maybe Jared Goff plays the Cowboys. And I'm like, oh, I need to start Jared Goff against Dallas. Like, bruh. Speaking of Dallas, Dak Prescott finally off the board. I'm probably going with that pick you mentioned earlier, though. Yeah, you're right. I only need that bye week replacement for the QB, so it's really it's whatever. It's whatever. Yes, it's just like one of those plug and play deals. Pick whoever is available. We got CJ Stroud way down here too. He'll probably he might go undrafted. I don't know. There's still a lot of rounds left. Look at how many rounds left we got in this 12-team league. So, this bench depth back here, it kind of matters. So, let me go. Look, I have 3 running backs. I got Cam Scatabo, DeAndre Swift, Derrick Henry, Scatabo. That'll probably be alright. I only have 2 wide receivers. Or no, I have 3 wide receivers. I have. The hell? Why does it say I have 2 wide receivers? Oh, I put him in the flex. Okay. Nick Chubb and Brandon Ayuk just went, and let's go see who's on the board. Jared Goff, but I'm not picking that guy. You know, Colston Loveland is there too, tight end. Do I pick Loveland too and get 3 tight ends? Let's get Loveland. 3 tight ends on the squad. Bruh. I'm going to try to get him on the wraparound because I think these guys are going to be gone. I'm going to pick a defense. First defense off the board. Denver Broncos. That's who I got in my other league too. They are just absolute monsters fantasy point wise. Like, damn. Putting up a lot of 20-point games, 15, scoring points like their wide receiver on your squad. That's pretty crazy. So, pick the Denver Broncos. Got them locked in now too. Yep. Kicker. You could pick, I don't know, whoever. Jake Bates, Lions kicker. I kind of like having a kicker that's like the same kicker as my quarterback. So like every time my quarterback scores, my kicker scores too. I don't know who Washington's kicker is though. Gotta pick Young Ho Koo. Young Ho Koo from Atlanta. My old ho angry, but my young ho cool.
Bruh.
Draft is starting to slow down a little bit, and the market is still doing its red thing. Market's still doing its red thing, even though, you know, Ethereum is like slightly down. What the hell is this, man? Slightly down. BTC is green. BTC's up, you know, almost 1%, and you know, every alt meme coin is pulled back. Just okay. Cool. Washington's kicker is gay. Says, is that really his? Is he like legit gay, or is that like his last name? A gay kicker? I don't even see Washington's kicker on here. Did someone take him? Where are they at? Bro, I don't even see him on here.
What the?
Oh, the kicker, first kicker off the board, Brandon Aubrey. So there you go. There's Brandon Aubrey. Matt Gay. I don't see Matt Gay on here. The hell? Whatever. Matthew Gay. Jared Goff. The disrespect. Number 89 rank. Still sitting on the board. Just chilling. Man, I really don't want to take Loveland, but Colston Loveland is just sitting up there for Chicago still. I probably just should start loading up on wide receivers, though. There's Hollywood Brown out there. Bunch of old wide receivers, man. I thought Tyler Lockett retired. 32 years old. He's playing for the Titans. Did he come out of retirement? The hell? That's weird. Juwan Jennings. Number 2 wide receiver. Juwan Jennings had an okay year. Maybe pick him up. I don't know. Just Jalen Reed. He did okay too, right? Yeah, it's alright. It's kind of all over the place. Braylon Allen, running back. Yeah, he's there. The Jets. Let me go look here. Yeah, he's right behind Brees Hall. He's a. So what's going on with Brees Hall? You know, is let's see, points. So he's like the number 2. He's like, he's cool. Najee Harris, he's number 3. Trey Benson, what's Trey Benson doing? He's back behind James Conner. De'Aja Spears, behind, way back there. Jadon Blue. He's kind of interesting. Because the Cowboys running backs, they just got some dudes back there. And, you know, if he popped off, he could take over pretty easily, I think. I have Jadon Blue stored away in like a last round pick on one league. You saw, yeah, I saw that too, where people were talking about Allen passing up Hall. I was like, what the hell? So, I don't know. There goes Loveland. They took Loveland. Loveland is off the board. Tucker Kraft is pretty decent. Let's see. Sleeper. I might take Juwan Jennings. Juwan Jennings was pretty decent. Had some pretty big games, actually. So, damn, he put up 46. He had 3 touchdowns that week. How many receptions he have? I don't know. He's the highest rated wide receiver, though. I'm taking him. I'm taking Juwan Jennings on the bench. Put him on the bench. Kraft. Kincaid. We got to run on tight ends now. I already took my tight ends. Way too early. I'm biased, but Thornton, wide receiver for the Raiders, could be a sleeper. 6'5", runs a 4.3. That sounds like a sleeper. Let me go. Thornton. Where's Thornton at? Deontay Thornton. Yeah, was he was really fast, right? Thornton brought in 2 of 3 targets for 26 yards and a touchdown, and the Raiders' 20-10 preseason loss to the Cardinals. Thornton put together he put a 3-catch, 43-yard, 1-touchdown line on 8 targets over 3 exhibitions. He's the number 3 spot on the depth chart heading into the regular season, seemingly surpassing fellow rookie Jack Beck. Jacoby Myers.
Come on!
And Thornton is in the number 2 spot. So, yeah, Thornton could be a sleeper. I like that pick. I might mess around and take Thornton. 6'5"? 6'5", 4.3, and he put up numbers like that. Just Geno Smith likes to sling it around. I like that pick. That's nice. That's a good. I'll put a little star right next to his name. Geno likes him. Yeah, I would like him too if he was 6'5", running a 4.3. Holy that's like a creative player. I definitely think he has more upside than, Adam Thielen sitting here and Christian Kirk. All these other guys. I'm just looking for people with lots of upside down here. Thornton is nice as a deep threat. Yeah. Sampson might be the Browns' top running back. Let me go look at Sampson. There's Dylon Sampson. Okay, yeah, he's right behind Jerome Ford. He's a rookie. I'm just kind of like, the Browns coaching, and they're all over the place. I don't know. He could be good, though. You kind of sold me on Thornton, though. You sold me on Thornton. Jalen Reed is sitting there too. Jalen Reed is number 3. Damn, they got Matthew Golden as the number 1 right there. There's a ton of wide receivers and actors. Darnell Mooney, didn't he have a good year? Wide receiver number 2, Mooney. Yeah, Mooney put up really nice numbers. He was kind of alright. We're gonna see how many people have Thornton rostered. No, a lot of people do have him rostered, even for a sleeper. Marvin Mims. Hell no. Look terrible. No, Golden's not. Golden went a long time ago. I think. I hope. Yeah, Golden went a long time ago. I still, man, there's some. Let's see, wide receivers. You really sold me on Deontay Thornton. You really did. He's still there. I might take him. I like Jalen Reed there too, or Mooney. Mooney was pretty good. Jalen Reed is like screaming at me to take him right now. He just went. Guardian took Jalen Reed right there. Stream sniped once again. Let's see, Darnell Mooney or Deontay Thornton. Yeah, Mooney's probably. Yeah, Mooney is. Yeah, he's the more solid pick, of course. Then, yeah, look at Mooney. He was putting up some numbers. Now he was like, he only had the 2-point game, then 17, 14, 8, 31, 6, 9, 18, 19, 14, and he's gonna have his like first real year with Michael Penix. I'll throw Mooney out there. We'll get Mooney and Juwan Jennings, kind of like the same type of wide receiver. It is a PPR league, so I think our sleeper will be back there on the wraparound too. We'll see if he's still there. He should be. He should be. Yeah, this is Crash's league. Crash's league. Yeah, the rookies are always a gamble. That's why, like, I really didn't want to take Mark Andrews right behind, Warren, Tyler Warren right there. But it was just kind of like insurance, just in case, like, he's complete trash. I don't know. I don't think he's trash. I don't think he's gonna be trash at all. It's just I wanted to get that out of the way. This is the next, the White Rhino right here. Hayden Hills, Cam Scadaboo. It's going to be on the cover of Madden. Madden curse incoming. If Warren, I'll get rid of Andrews for a bag of chips. Anybody want Andrews for like a, foot long Subway sandwich, something, anything? Anybody want a mid-ass tight end who dropped the ball at the end of the year? Shout out to Mark Andrews. Oklahoma Sooner, by the way. Boomer Sooner, Mark Andrews. Let's see. Checking the chat. Let's go back to the charts real quick while people are. Oh, the defenses are starting to come off the board now a little bit. The daily close has happened. The daily close is over. The daily close. I was wondering why things were turning green. It's because the daily close just happened. Let's go look at the DXY real quick. There you go. The DXY caught a little bit of a bid there as on the open, which isn't too surprising because everything is down. Futures are down a little bit slightly. Gold is chatting upwards, which makes me kind of like, think the market would follow. Actually, hold on. Let me zoom out here. Is gold? Wow, gold is breaking out. Look at that shit. We've been watching this right here at gold. Make sure I'm not on the clock. Gold closed. I didn't even realize this. Gold closed over the resistance area, and then it opened up.
Come on.
Today. In price discovery. Here, let me refresh this real quick. I think it's like screwing up. There we go. Someone took Jade on blue. But yeah, gold is breaking out. Gold, new all-time highs on gold currently right now. Wow.
The meme coin super cycle is not just a prediction about the future. It's already happening.
So gold is at all-time highs and it's currently in price discovery. And I think Bitcoin will follow here. It might take a little bit to catch its footing a little bit with this pullback, but it is kind of at a support area. And, when I see gold making new all-time highs, I'm not really interested in shorting other stores of value because usually those stores of value like to catch up as well. So, even though it might take a little bit of time. So is our wide receiver still there? Our sleeper wide receiver is still there unless Dicey rolls. Hayden Davies profile pickup here. Let me go. This guy right here. Unless he snipes him. That's how we'll know if we're being stream sniped. We'll know if we're being stream sniped for real if he takes DeAndre Thornton, wide receiver, Las Vegas Raiders. Let's see. No, he didn't. He took Burden. And we're gonna take Deontay Thornton. Bang. We got our guys. We got our wide receivers on the bench. Chilling. We got Mooney, Jennings, and Thornton. Not bad for some bench wide receivers. That's pretty damn solid. I'm thinking. In a 12-team league, too, by the way. Mozart, Baltimore Ravens defense just went. Let's go look at some of these kickers. No kickers besides, I think, one. Only one kicker has come off the board. Someone drafted Brandon Aubrey way up here, and nobody else has drafted a kicker. So GG, avid trader. He drafted Brandon Aubrey really high up there. But I know Dallas is going to have to sling the ball because, yeah, they're kind of trash. Well, we're almost done now. It's we're about an hour and 16 minutes into the stream. And that's a pretty fast draft, really. We're at the 1 hour mark, and we're almost done. We have 2 more rounds left. Are there any more sleeper running backs left? Let's see here.
Come on.
Someone said, come on. I don't think so. Not really. I have 5 wide receivers right now. I'm loaded up on wide receivers. I got 3 running backs. It's pretty good. I got 1 QB. That's all I need. I got Jaden Daniels holding it down. Hopefully he's alright throughout the year. Nothing happens. Someone just took Bates, the Lions kicker. Here comes the kickers, the run-on kickers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker, just went. Dicker, the kicker. Chris Boswell. I kind of want to take that kicker who hit that 70-yard bomb. Cam Little. from Arkansas, he was he hit a 70-yard field goal in preseason, which has never been hit before. So I was like, kind of want to just draft that guy. So why not? Keaton Mitchell is Derrick Henry's backup. Might as well. That's true. That's true. Keaton Mitchell. Mitchell is a beast. So okay. Who's Justice Hill, Keaton Mitchell. I might. Justice Hill, though. Justice Hill. The veteran behind Derrick Henry this season with 4 combined touchdowns. Okay, yeah, so I see why Keaton Mitchell is a beast. Yeah, like you said. Yeah, Justice Hill is that third down back. I see that now. Yeah. I might take him with the last pick. Take him with the last pick. I'm gonna take a kicker. If I get there, Hanok is apparently gone.
Oh, come on, dude.
Come on, dude. Chris Boswell off the board. Cam Little still sitting right there, Mr. 70 yarder. Of course they're gonna let him attempt another 70-yard kick during the season, right? He's got to hit it. Cam Little, they're gonna let him hit that. Jacksonville. Jordan Love off the board. I have no Jacksonville players though. I kind of want to take Jake Elliott just because, Eagles, and I have AJ Brown. So anytime AJ Brown scores a touchdown, I get Jake Elliott, Eagles kicker. Not a terrible pick. I would like to take Cam Little, but whatever. Die, Eagles, die. Yeah, Little's gonna be good. I would take Little. It's just I really like that combo setup. Every time I score a touchdown, my kicker gets an extra point or whatever. Or if they get close, he gets points anyway. Type deal, whatever. I don't know. It helps me cope if I'm down a lot, trying to claw back into the game. Buffalo Bills off the board. 49ers off the board. What defenses are left? We're gonna be streaming defenses. If or just leave the Denver Broncos in there and let it cook. That's how we're gonna do that. Flex, Juju Smith. Darren Waller coming back. Take 2 kickers. Marvin Mims, Young Ho Koo, Cam Ward. Gonna take the Packers defense with Micah Parsons, bruh. Hell no. Never. I don't even know who I want anymore. But like you said, I think I will draft Keaton Mitchell. He's right there. Yeah, he's pretty highly ranked too. Get Keaton Mitchell as the backup for Derrick Henry to solidify this draft. Pretty decent draft. We'll see what the grade is on Sleeper app here when we're all done. This is the final round. We made it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
There we go. Welcome to Monday night. Bobo. I don't know. That's all I have. Bobo is up 2%, ladies and gentlemen, after, absolutely getting terrorized by Mumus right now. We need more Mumus on the chart immediately. Stat. Even with like Bobo being down like this, still, which is sad in comparison to other coins, is still holding. That's crazy. Everything is pretty much down bad right now. Ethereum ecosystem. Rise. Here we go. Last round. Last call. Here we go. Hanak is on auto pick now. Hanak is on auto pick. Hanak left the draft and just set it on auto. He says, that tells me he thinks this is in the bag. He got Lamar Jackson and Brock Bowers, Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, Travis Etienne. Pretty solid little squad there. Pretty solid little squad. Looking around. I don't know, man. A lot of these teams are pretty even, I think, across the board. Is there a chat? No one's in the chat. Okay, nobody's chatting. We're there. We're almost there. It's almost over, ladies and gentlemen. And then after this, I will shut down this stream, and I will start up another stream, just like a traditional, Bobo nightcap, and we can go over the markets. We can go over the markets. I might take like a 30-minute break or so, but we'll fire up another stream, and we'll go over the markets as futures open, and we'll go over some charts and stuff like that. So here it comes. This is my final pick. 1 minute left here after Hayden Davis, whatever the hell his name is, picks. Who did he pick? McPherson. All right, last pick. Keaton Mitchell, backup for Derrick Henry. Bang, the draft is over. Congratulations to the Bobo Billionaires for winning the Fantasy League Championship. Team Bobo is going to the Super Bowl. That's right. We're going to the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. 3 picks left. Thank you for joining me on the stream tonight. Signing off. Caleb Williams finally gets drafted. Caleb Williams made the cut. Caleb Williams, man. People are bearish on the bear. He's getting drafted. He wasn't even about to get drafted. People are taking Drake May over him. JJ McCarthy. Oh my gosh. People are bearish on Caleb Williams after that one season, man. Wow. I don't know. Caleb Williams was pretty nice in college. I could see him bouncing back. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but damn, I know people are absolutely bearish on Caleb Williams right now. His ceiling is really high, though, if he can get it together. Also, the Bears have a new coach as well. The Bears have a new coach. Maybe it could have been something like that. We'll see what happens. They got Detroit's coach, right? offensive coordinator now coaching the Bears.
Come on.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. There you go. Draft is complete. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. I'm gonna thumbs up. Thumbs up on that pick right there. I believe that is it. That is all over. Let's see here. Sleeper app. Usually, there are some things on here where you can see the grades and stuff like that. What is this? But yeah, there you go. There is the final draft board for the Brett Bobo Monero Cup. And we got Derrick Henry, AJ Brown, Jaden Daniels, Jackson Smith, Njigba, DeAndre Swift, Zay Flowers, and you can see the rest. Pretty decent. Besides the tight end back-to-back debacle that I had in the middle of the draft where I didn't know who I wanted to pick. So let's go back here and check out. Let's see if I have any. Do they have scores or the draft room? Damn, somebody already made a free agent move. Just go ahead. Wow, somebody already dropped Jared Goff and added Woody Marks or whatever. I don't know. Let me go to League real quick. I'm trying to see if they have the draft grades, like your league. They have the grades anywhere? Matchup, team. I don't know. It's not showing me the grades, scores, trades, trend, players, league, nothing. There's me. I don't see the draft grades. If injured Chubb blows Woody to the moon, says Huntsman. Okay. I don't know. I was hoping for like a draft grade after that, but apparently not. Draft results. Let me go check that out. Maybe that's. Do they have grades? No grades? No grades? I guess no grades. Usually they have a grade of like who picked the best or whatever, but I'm gonna give myself a B plus. The Bobo Fantasy Football Dynasty is not just a prediction about the future. It's already happening.
The meme coin super cycle is not just a prediction about the future. It's already happening.
That is correct, Murad. Who do I play first? I play this Hayden Davis guy. Who knows if that's the real Hayden? I have no idea who's in this league. Dicey's Dicey. So I have to play, and oh wow, first week I have to go against Patrick Mahomes. That's fun. And he has Justin Jefferson. So we got a monster matchup week 1. The Bobo Billionaires. Cool. So there's that. Hope you all had somewhat fun watching that. I know the people that don't like sports at all absolutely hated that. But I think it's always fun if you play fantasy. Just even watching other people draft is fun. Just seeing how things play out that aren't necessarily in your league or whatever. So 1-0, 0-1. Either way, I'll have fun. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this draft stream down, and in here in about 30 minutes, probably on the hour coming up, I will go live once again and we'll do our charts, deck screener. If anybody out there is still alive on the timeline, it's like a ghost town out there. We can talk about these charts and what we have to do as a mimetic society to turn things around. We'll get to that right when I come back. So I will see you all here in about 30 minutes. And as always, the target remains Bobo Billions.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't.
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
That was me drafting Tyler Warren and Mark Andrews back to back. The chat was
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Stop it. Get some help.
I will see you all in 30 minutes. Bobo Billions. Good draft. Good draft. Thank you everyone for helping me. Good draft.